Hi and welcome back to the Nourishing Routes channel, where I show you how to love food, adore your body and become your authentic self. Today I really want to talk to you about how to love your body and also to reassure you that everybody is a good body. Unfortunately though, I know for you and myself included that somewhere along the lines of our own lives we are taught that our bodies aren't worthy enough to love. We are taught that they're maybe not slim enough, fit enough, even healthy enough, and we judge our bodies by its size, what it can accomplish physically, and its overall physical appearance. But this seems strange considering that when we were really young, we probably looked in the mirror and smiled at ourselves. We knew that our parents loved us unconditionally, and we probably knew that we have friends who love us too. But now, in the fast-paced world we all live in, with social media and negative social comparisons so rife, it's not hard to escape the fact that we are all so hating towards our bodies. I'm not saying that this is a be-all and end-all for everybody, but for the majority of individuals out there, we've really learned to develop this negative and vicious relationship with our body. In fact, we seem to have developed a really harsh inner critic. In a previous video, I've said that I call this my inner mean girl because it's so vicious. I remember one time that it used to just judge me on everything I did. Every action I would do would not feel good enough, and I would look at my body in absolute disgust. In fact, getting in front of a mirror would be absolutely a horrendous thing to do because I would feel as though I needed to pull my skin, that I would need to think of myself horribly, and ultimately that I would need to do something drastic in order to alter my body's physical appearance. Now I know I'm really not alone here because I've spoke to many people who've also suffered from a really disordered relationship with their body. They've said to me that they just can't get their head around that their body is worth loving just as it is. But I'm here to actually share with you that, it is possible to learn to love your body, no matter what its shape, no matter its physical appearance, no matter what you put inside of it, or no matter kind of what it does physically in terms of fitness. In fact, viewing your body in that way, where you just judge it so negatively, is hugely disempowering. I really believe that it's our mission in life to realise that everybody's body is good enough just as it is. It doesn't matter what it weighs on a scale, or how fit it is in comparison to one another. All that matters is that you use your body to the best of its abilities in terms of living your authentic life purpose. So much in our lives we get so used to meeting other people's expectations, using our body for the good of others rather than ourselves. And this isn't bad, of course we're all meant to help each other, but what I simply mean is that we use our bodies to please others and get more out of life by shaping our bodies into something that they are not. Now, our bodies might look good on the outside for trying to do this to other people, but inside we're actually really hurting ourselves. We're hurting our soul and we're hurting our future. What we really need to do is learn to heal our bodies from the inside out, and that can only come around through authentically learning to love it. Now, for many people who've had a really disordered relationship with their body, myself included, as well as maybe even body dysmorphia, this can be a really difficult concept to grasp your head around. How can you suddenly go from loathing your body at one end of the spectrum to completely loving it just as a mother might do with a new child? Well, it is possible, but it isn't easy. It's not a quick fix overnight, but slowly and surely it does tend to happen through acts of loving self-care. Self-care, as we've discussed in a previous video, can come in all sorts of shapes and forms. But I really want to guide you through upcoming videos how you can learn to step into that loving relationship with your whole body. Just to reassure you, the relationship with my body has completely transformed. Where I would once look in the mirror and absolutely look at myself with disgust, I now appreciate that my body is here to allow me to take action on the things that I really believe in and value. It's not here for me to judge and weigh up whether I'm a good enough person or not. It's here to fulfill my mission in life and ultimately to help our planet and other people to fulfill their missions too. So on that note, I really want to help you to uncover this so powerful and loving relationship with your own body, because ultimately it is worth loving and your body is an amazingly good body. So if you would like to hear more about how you can learn to love your body more authentically, then you can subscribe to this channel or just comment below on what your current relationship is with your own body, and maybe what current topics you would like to talk about in terms of how to improve that relationship, so ultimately you can become empowered to love yourself. So have a great week in the meantime until our next video, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye!